The channel has been quite successful. Continue. Right, hello everyone, I am Hibblejaybob and welcome to the Hibblejaybob monthly news for June-ish. June and a bit. So, two things. First things first, kind of annoyed. I recorded this video earlier on in the day in a better location, and for whatever reason the video is corrupted. So, I'm recording it again. Secondly, as you'll probably realise, I have been away for a couple of weeks now, mainly because of my computer woes. So what happened was that I went to start the computer on, I think it was Tuesday morning, and it would not start. It came up with please insert boot media. Of course, the SSD drive which the operating system was on failed, and it's kind of a blessing and a curse that it was the SSD that failed and not the hard drive, because the SSD has the operating system, the hard drive has my entire life on it, so I'm quite glad that didn't fail. Anyway, without an operating system I obviously couldn't access all of the other data that was on it, which meant video production. Even the videos that I'd already produced ready to go out, I couldn't even get them uploaded because I didn't have another computer to access the hard drives. So I needed to wait until such a time as the spare components arrived, and by spare I mean I bought new ones. So I could get the operating system on, and hey oh. So once that arrived, the process of getting stuff on to the new hard drive has actually not been smooth. Even just now, I'm currently waging war with Sony Movie Studio, which is what I use to make my videos, because it's crashing. It's crashing constantly, and I don't know why. As soon as I load a video, crashes. So, fingers crossed I can get that sorted. I do at least have a few days worth of footage, which can go out before then. But fingers crossed, all things going well, this will be the start of my comeback to a normal schedule. So, theoretically, you'll have the news video today, which is Thursday. Tomorrow, you will be having On Patrol with the LCMP, so we've got a good 40-minute episodes lined up for you there. There's a special edition of Emergency Services in Scotland that's coming to you, and on Sunday there will be Rail Sim. Now, a quick topic on that while I remember. Obviously I do a whole bunch of simulators on Sunday. You will not be seeing Flight Sim for a couple of weeks because it is going to take me a while to get Flight Sim back up and running. Basically I became lazy and complacent, so instead of installing everything to the D drive, which is my big hard drive, I installed it to a mixture of C and D because C is the default, and as a result a lot of the programs that go alongside FSX are now no longer working. So I need to work out what is affected and what isn't, reacquire what is affected, and then get it installed and set up and running, and then we can see videos. So that's going to be another couple of weeks. Monday I'm going to treat you for my absence. Obviously Monday's an open slot, so I can put whatever the dang hell I feel like. So I'm basically going to just vomit out all of the Emergency 4 videos I have spare, and then Then on Tuesday and Wednesday we will be having hour-long specials to celebrate me coming back. So yes, hopefully you'll look forward to that. I'm sorry that I've been away, and Jesus Christ, I've been out, so my hair's a little bit windswept, so I'm also sorry about that as well. My appearance. There is a reason why I'm not a kind of regular vlogger, because, you know, you have to keep these videos within 20 minutes, otherwise the camera lens cracks. Anyway, back to the video. Talk about game development. So obviously without a computer I've not been able to make any progress on my game, which is a tad annoying, and also with the hard drive being shot, I need to reacquire Visual Studio, which is what I use for coding my game. However, it is possible I may have some difficulties acquiring it. I won't go into the details of why. Well, it's not particularly complicated. My license is expired, basically. So I'm hoping, given that I'm literally I think I'm within 1 week, within 1 month of my license expiring. So I'm hoping Microsoft will be reasonable and give me a copy. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to come up with a way of getting that all together. So yes, that's the story of game development. Basically, when I do get back into game development, I'm going to be continuing to develop the GUI, which is where I was at before. And this is a steep learning curve for me. I've never made my own graphics engine ever, so it's gonna be a bit sluggish. It's gonna take a lot of getting on, but you know, I'll get there, and I'll keep you updated on the progress as that comes. So we'll now talk about success. Sorry. I don't think I've ever done that in my life before. Okay, success. So we'll talk about two things in success. We'll talk about video of the month, and we'll also talk about channel success. So, video of the month. The video of the month, the most viewed video this month was Emergency 4 with the London mod, episode 16. So last month that video took the most liked, and this video has taken the most viewed. So, woo! Then there is oh, hello Alfie. Hello. Again, this is a problem with trying to record in a full house. My dog comes to say hi. Oh, look. Alfie, come say hi to the people. Oh, you retard. Look, look, look. It's people. All right. So, the second, we're going to enjoy this cameo from my dog, apparently. So, the video of the month in terms of likes was I Sank a Ship, and I liked it. Sorry, I'll stop. Yes, I Sank the Ship. It is my solo attempt at the game HMS Moroccan, which is supposed to be a multiplayer co-op game, but just to kind of give you a tour, I tried it solo and I sank a ship all by myself. I was pretty happy with that. Yay! Alright, I'm sorry if you can hear panting in the background because my dog is kind of chewing a tennis ball at the moment. Anyway, so channel success has been really well on the back of a lot of new subscribers coming in from my Emergency 4 videos. We continue to see a massive spike in views and things, which is great, you know, making me really happy. Also, now I normally like to celebrate my landmarks by doing something. While my computer was off, unfortunately, so there was nothing I could do. I passed 900 subscribers. We're now just shy of 920. So, woo! Right, so channel successes are out of the way. Just my dog's wondering what I'm doing. I don't think you can quite see him. I think he's just off screen. Anyway, okay, so there's two things that I want to talk about, and this is... Oh no, sorry, there's three things. Okay, right, so, after talking to several professional YouTubers, several friends who are YouTubers, and several kind of social media coaches, as you know, I ran a kind of marked for deletion type thing, where it was just kind of like, see these videos before they go! And my motivation for getting rid of them was, when you see most successful YouTubers out there, the channel that they currently have, like, 17 million subscribers, that's not their first channel. They've usually, not in all cases, but they have usually made a channel first and then deleted it. I decided I wasn't going to delete my channel, but I was going to start getting rid of some of my older videos. After speaking to people, I've now decided not to do that. Basically, what the resoundingly common advice is, you should only delete a video if there is something massive to be gained. So like if you wanted to be like, you know, refresh your channel to be like proper and professional thing, and then your first video on YouTube was like, watch me hump this lamppost, you're obviously going to be shooting yourself in the foot there. So it makes sense to get rid of that. Whereas I don't really have any of that. I mean, I've always been a gaming channel, except for that one time I did try vlogging. I've always been a gaming channel, so all of my videos are gaming related, and I'm not essentially embarrassed or ashamed of any of that content. So I would literally be removing a video for the sake of removing a video, i.e. no real gain, just a loss of views. Sometimes only small, but nevertheless. So I'm just going to keep the content there. Everything that has been marked for deletion is just we're just gonna forget about that and move on. Right, okay, final 2 points relate to stuff that's happened over the last couple of months that's kind of pissed me off, right? First things first, we're going to talk about my swearing on my YouTube channel, right? Now, I am not and have never been a family-friendly YouTube channel. I have, since I started doing commentaries, there has been swearing on my channel. If that's something that offends you and something that you don't want to see, then don't watch my content. I know there's been a couple of people so far, and admittedly, at least one of those people, one of that person, have been a troll, basically. So their comment gets disregarded. But a lot of people, well, some people have asked me to stop swearing. And to that I say this. This is my YouTube channel. This is my YouTube channel. I do my videos because I want to, and I do them the way that I want to do them. It's fun for me to record these videos, to make these videos, to put them up, get the feedback, get that interaction. That for me is fun. I do this as a hobby, and that's what I like to do. What will not make that fun is every time I'm talking to the camera, if I have to just go, don't say this, 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 that is not going to be fun for me. I'm not really prepared to do that, I'm afraid. Like I say, I am not and have never been a family-friendly YouTube channel. I have, after a couple of people bringing it up, I have spoken to YouTube to see if there's anything that can be done, because obviously now from experience, there is the ability to age restrict your videos to being 18 plus. Now the problem with doing that is unless you are a big multi-thousand subscriber channel, putting an age restriction on your video is a death sentence. It is like nothing. I've done it in 3 videos. That's not 3. No, why can't I do 3 with my fingers? My dog fell over it. Never mind. Yeah, I've done it for 3 videos and nothing. It's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. So there is an option in YouTube to have a strong language warning put on your videos officially. So I spoke to YouTube about doing that because, I mean, I don't want to censor myself, but I'm not unsympathetic to what people want. However, that option is only available to people who have their content paid for them by other providers. So because I am purely independent, dog's back, I don't have that option available to me. So after a long conversation with YouTube, they sided with me, basically. The way that I do my content is in line with other YouTubers and is not in breach of YouTube policy. I don't need to have an age restriction on my videos. And I don't need to stop swearing. So that's pretty much where I'm going to end that discussion there. We're now going to move on to something else that's been bugging me, right? Now, I'm speaking to you frustrated here. I do 9 videos a week, right? Which is a lot. That's a lot of videos to be doing. And as you imagine, particularly with me, I have a very crap internet. It takes a lot of time to render the videos, and it takes a hell of a lot of time to upload the videos, right? So it takes a lot of time and effort to record, edit, upload, go these videos. So when I do it, and then the very first thing on that video is, oh, where's this other video? I want to see this other series. That's just like fucking stab me in the chest. What's the point in me going to all these effort to produce like the videos that I want to do when people are just going to, you know, they're going to whinge and moan about it, you know, and it is basically spam, you know. You content on, like, if you have a comment section on a YouTube video, that those comments are for that video. If you want to make a general comment about a channel, then you can go to the discussion page of a channel in which you can leave your own comments, and I can get back to you there. Alternatively, you can use this other social media links. I am on Twitter, I am on Facebook, and all that information is put in the description of every single video I do. So the fact that, like, for the last few weeks, it has just been, I want to see this video, I want to see that one. Fucking stop it. It is frustrating. I've spoken to other YouTubers and they feel the same. It's horrible to put so much time and effort into a video to have at least some people that are commenting to just completely disregard it because it's not the series that they join your channel for. I do loads of series. You can see what day everything is going to be posted, and unless there's a last minute problem, you can see what time it's going to be posted on the schedule page of my website, which is in the description below. Admittedly, the schedule page is not always put in the description, although you can easily navigate to it from my website, which always is. So yeah, you know what videos are going to be coming up and when, and to start posting about other videos, other video series on each videos, personally, I consider it spam. I don't want to see it personally. I really don't. Like I say, it's just really frustrating to put so much time and effort into my videos to have other people just whinge and moan. I don't want to see it, and I don't want to dedicate time to it. I have taken the time to, you know, sometimes I ignore it, sometimes I reply sarcastically. I'm more or less just going to be deleting comments, and if you say anything about it, it's just going to be straight up banning. I can't be bothered with spam, I can't be bothered with trolls. This is my YouTube channel. You know, I love my making videos, and I want people to enjoy my channel for what I do, not for what other people really want me to do. And I mean, I always appreciate the feedback I get from my videos. That's great. And I always appreciate, like, suggestions. If people want to suggest what other video series to do, what other mods for EM4 they want me to do, that's fine. I appreciate that and I take it on board, but that shouldn't, like, I take your suggestions on board so that I make the videos that I want to make in a way that's fun for me, not that I take your suggestions on board because I am bound by your every whim. So yes, that's a bit of a dour end of this video, but thank you very much for watching the Hibblejaybob monthly news, and tomorrow we're going to get back to regular content. Hopefully. I'll see you then. Thank you. Bye. Come on, boy. Come on. Oh. Come on. Come on, you fuzzy retard. Come on.